In the next couple of slides, we have examples of scenarios in which the foreign currency has a depreciation or an appreciation of its value. Imagine first that Ford comes up with a new technology to produce a truck, and as a consequence, trucks are cheaper. All of a sudden, these trucks are more competitive, and so the demand for trucks in the UK will rise, meaning that more money, more British pounds will flow into the pockets of US residents, meaning that there's a supply shock, a positive supply shock of pounds in the US economy. Clearly, this is going to cause a change in the equilibrium exchange rate E star, and since the supply line moves to the right, we will have that the exchange rate E star has to fall in order for demand of British pounds to be equal to supply of British pounds. But so clearly this is a situation in which the price of foreign money has decreased, which means that we have a depreciation of the British pound. Suppose on the other hand that the opposite happened, either the supply of these Ford trucks had a contraction, say that Ford has strikes, and so the production of trucks is reduced, and the domestic price of these trucks rises, then there will be less exports to the UK, and as a consequence there would be less British pounds in the pockets of US residents, meaning that that's a negative supply shock of pounds. In that case, the equilibrium exchange rate would need to rise, and that would mean that the foreign currency is appreciating. Why? Because the British pound is now worth more dollars. In the slides, I report also the example of a variation, actually a positive variation, in the demand for British pounds, motivated by a change in the level of exports of tea from the UK to the United States.